Yeah, it's a voiceover! Oh my god! Today I'm making little pony foods and talking about, well, I made them, but now I'm talking over the footage of how I made them. I'm using something called oven baked clay or polymer clay. Personally I like to use brands Sculpey and Fimo, but there are various different kinds. You can get it at craft stores, and it's like you put it in the oven and it's various different little colors and you put it in the oven and it hardens. It's really cool. It's really, really great for making pony accessories. So pick some up if you want to. You can also paint it, so you could just get white and then paint it. Anyway, I used to do this all the time, just with like, I used to make little foods and then put faces on them, make them charms. So I have quite a lot of clay and quite a bit of practice. So right now I'm making a thing called bubble tea. If you don't know what bubble tea is, or boba, it's basically, oh, I might get this wrong. I'm pretty sure it's from Taiwan, but I could be wrong. Anyway, all I know is, well, what I do know is that it's milk tea, and it's cold, and it has ice in it, and it also has tapioca pearls. They're like sweet and chewy and delicious, and it's just the best. It's very expensive to buy in Australia, well, you know, pretty expensive, but it's delicious, so once a month I usually treat myself to a cup of bubble tea. And right now I'm making some for my ponies, so they can also have it too. It's kind of like, there's an aesthetic surrounding bubble tea, like that kind of lo-fi hip-hop pastel anime girl, old Nintendo consoles, you know what I mean? I'm sure you know what I mean. But once I was done with the bubble tea, I also made some pancakes, woo! I asked you guys for some suggestions for foods, but it took so long for the answers to come in because no one follows my Instagram that I ended up just making some stuff anyway. But I am probably going to start using some of those suggestions in the future and making more pony foods. So if you want to suggest any foods, then you can let me know in the comments below, etc, etc. What I'm doing right now with these pancakes, or what I did just then, is get a toothbrush. Like a toothbrush, like a out of the package, never used for my teeth. And what I use it for is to texture the clay. You kind of tap it on and it makes little like crumb textures. And now I'm using some liquid clay. Well, I used some chalk pastels to make it look like it was baked, and now I mixed the chalk pastels with some liquid polymer clay, which you can get too, and it looks like maple syrup. Oh my god, it looks like syrup. It's pretty dark, but just ignore it and pretend that it's a normal color, and then it's fine. Man, this video is kind of a mess, but you know, it's cool. Oh, and I put some butter on, because who doesn't like butter with their pancakes? Actually, I didn't put butter on my pancakes. You already have to use so much butter to cook them, I feel like you're just asking for a heart attack if you put like a big ass, whatever. Also, oh yeah, so okay, I baked them, and then I got some black nail polish to use as the tapioca pearls. You can also use paint, like, there's nothing wrong with using paint, I just couldn't be bothered. So after this, I glazed the pieces with clear nail polish, but I will warn you, it's technically not a good idea to do this because the clear nail polish gets kind of yellowy and sticky after a while. So if you want your things to last for ages, don't do what I did. I didn't care though, so I just used it anyway, but if you have like an actual glaze or some kind, you know, use that instead. But in the meantime, we are now done. I'm just going through making the finishing touches and stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's so much you can do with the stuff. You can like roll it out in a sheet and then make phones with it, which is what I want to do next, rather than having to use like cardboard or something. So it's a good time, and it looks cute, and I thought it looked really good with Starlight, because they're both purple. She's a purple girl, and she's kind of got the anime bangs anyway. And look who it is to represent the pancakes. It's Lyra. I wonder why I might have done that. Anyway, that's the video. See ya. Bye.